Picture this, you got a really stressful day at work. You got into fight in the streets, in the office, and all you wanna do is just go home and have a chill evening with the best friend that lives with you. You open the door of your house and you wake up 3 years later. You find yourself stranded in an unknown town, not sure of what happened or how to come back home. And after you search for hours, hoping for a bus or a taxi, you finally come back. You knock on the door, and your best friend is still there, but she won't open. She keeps calling you a failure, a worthless worm that doesn't deserve to even stay next to her at this point. You're confused and sad and angry, but you can't give up now, you have to know what happened. In a moment of panic, you enter the house by breaking a window, you arrive at the entrance, and you find out that she's not the only one waiting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chaos King from Kid Icarus Uprising is one of the worst possible encounters you can have on a Nintendo table. The existence of an Eldritch Abomination loosely inspired by the concept of Primordial Chaos was a moment of shock for everyone, and to this day it's a pretty haunting entity for different reasons. First off, God, this thing is disgusting. This bloodshot eye reminiscent of other Eldritch horrors, the fleshy brain sack-like body, the puke-looking moth wings accompanied by the scorpion tail and the bloody spider legs. Also look how big he is and how he wraps around you. Consider the solar characterization of the rest of the cast, you may expect this thing to have a banter or personality or a voice of some kind, but nope, it's just a giant bug driven only by the desire to kill and devour. A contrast with the rest of the cast that makes it even more unsettling than it already is. Oh, we're not even in the best part. This thing is technically more powerful than a god. His entire existence focuses on getting into the brain of deities to control their souls, basically brainwashing them into causing death and genocides in the mortal world, then entering an alternate reality where dimension crumble and chaos reigns, only to finally consume said soul and search for the next prey. This is what happened with the Chaos Ark, and it is the mystery behind Palutena's sudden change of heart. The goddess was able to endure the parasite for 3 whole years, but she and her entire army still got brainwashed, with Pete's soul trapped in a wing as the only hope for salvation. It's not really clear why the king decided to target Palutena specifically, maybe because she was the one god with less knowledge about his existence, unlike Viridi, which already managed to capture it. Or maybe, it's because she's the goddess of light, so in the eye of a giant moth you are basically the prettiest of the lamps. His own dimension, the Chaos Vortex, is his own messed up nest, an horrifying prison where the king can just, shape reality as he pleases, create eye portals or copy it of itself, replicate everything he saw in the mind of the gods he controlled. You may wonder why Viridi didn't kill this thing when she had the chance, and I think the reason is that this thing cannot technically die. Even after the angels track him down, defeat him, and save Palutena, the Chaos King comes back one last time to try to attack one of the two, and it's only thanks to Pete's noble sacrifice that now the ashes of the Chaos King drown in a depth of the Chaos dimension. The issue is, he's still out there, and if he ever comes back, we better start praying whichever god you prefer, unless of course a bug already entered their ears.